Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I will be showing you how to make your own shoulder dusters attached to a moon connector. So first you get your thread, you measure it out. I don't use any specific measurement, I just eyeball it. And we have the artistic wire, which I already made into a loop. If you don't know how to make a loop, I can make a video for that. You can let me know in the comment section if that is something you would like to see. So I made a loop already with an artistic wire. Just straighten it out. Before I add on the seed beads, I'm going to make a knot, just a basic knot. So now the knot is attached. Okay, it's attached now. Yes, I'm giving it a good tug just to make sure. And so I start with 20 blue seed beads. I take them all the way to the end of the thread just to minimize the thread getting tangled. I'm starting with 20. And after the 20, I will alternate with the purple silver lined seed beads. So one purple, one blue, until I get 10. So it will be 10 purple, 10 blue. So I'm pulling them all the way to the end. Now I will add 20 purple silver lined seed beads. And once the 20 purple seed beads are complete, I'm going to alternate with light blue. So one light blue, one purple, 10. And now I will add 20 light blue seed beads. Pulling it all the way to the end. Then I'm going to alternate with a deep blue, 10. So 5 deep blues, 5 light blues. until I get 10 in total. Sometimes when the thread is very long, tangles happen. We just have to work with it. I like to make my thread long so that I don't run out of thread in the middle of beading, then I have to connect. So yeah, and some threads are easier to detangle than others. I find that fire line is the easiest for me. All right, so we're done, and now want to move up. Skip the last seed bead and go to the second to the last and place your needle in. So you see that's the last seed bead we put on. You're skipping it. Do not pass the needle through it. Pass the needle through the one that comes immediately before it, and just pass the needle all the way through all the seed beads until you get to the very first seed bead you took. You are skipping the last seed bead so that when you pass your needle and thread through the seed beads, they don't all come out. That last seed bead will serve as an anchor. And just take your time. Make sure you go through every single seed bead. Give a nice tug as you go through. It's important not to skip a seed bead, and you can go in little numbers. You don't have to pass your needle through a lot. That way, even if you made a mistake, you can easily go back and correct your mistake. So we're almost at the top. Nice, gentle but firm tug. Now you pass the needle through the very first bead. A nice tug again. So there we have our first strand. Now to make the second one, you pass the needle through the loop that we made on the artistic wire. Don't pass it all through. You leave a little bit of rope there, a little bit of the thread, so that you can pass your needle through to make a knot. You see it? And then you give a tug. So now you can attach your seed beads and continue. Those beads will hang down from the thread. So now we are back, and I've beaded some of the strands. Take your needle through the loop, okay, in through the loop of the thread for a knot. Nice tug. So while beading the other strands, I alternated. I took some 20, then the next one 22 seed beads. So there are 8 strands, 4 20 each of the dark blue, purple and light blue, another strand 22 each, so 22 dark blue, 22 purple, 22 blue. But in between I kept it as alternating. The number remains 10, so 10 mixtures of the dark and purple seed beads, 10 mixtures of the purple and the light blue seed beads, 10 mixtures of the light blue and dark blue seed beads. I had to do this beading at night because I'm a mom to 3 little ones. In the daytime, we have virtual school and play. So for now, I do most of my beadings at night. Hence the shadows you see. And because I'm in Canada, we're almost in the winter time. We don't have much natural light. So please bear with me. And if you have any questions, you don't understand this step, please feel free to reach out to me. Alternating with 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull all the beads down. Once again, skip the last bead, okay? Skip it. Okay. And pass your needle through the bead that you put before the last bead, which is the dark blue, and then all the way through all the other beads. Remember to give a nice tug. You don't want to bead and when you're done you see gaps in between the seed beads. You really don't want that. I made that mistake before, and sometimes I make that mistake. So remember to give a gentle but firm tug. You're almost done. In through the loop, you see the leftover thread. Pass the needle in through. Is going to make a knot. You want it all tight, you can go through again. So I should have made the hanging thread a bit longer. That will enable me to tie the knot better. So that's one thing you need to watch out for. In this one, your leftover thread should be a bit long, maybe 2 inches, 3 inches, so that you can tie your knot with ease. I had a bit of a difficulty tying the knot, but I was able to do it. And now to trim the thread, be very careful. You don't want to trim off the thread that's holding your beads. It's happened to me. I know that feeling. I just put my head on the on the table. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm taking a deep breath. And I absolutely love this glue. It's my jewelry glue. The reason why I love it is because it has a precision tip. I can easily apply the glue where I want it. It's fabulous. It's transparent, so it will not be seen on the jewelry, and it holds everything in place. Okay, so I applied to secure the thread. I don't want the thread coming apart. So you just make sure to cover immediately because it dries out pretty fast. Yep. All right. So now to place in the cone. So all that not so pretty bunch of beads are going to be hidden in this cone. You see? Nice. I just give it a bit of a nice tug because I want them to sit nicely from the cone. Awesome. And I'm going to attach it to my moon pendant or connector. I just have a thing for moons recently. I am wire wrapping it, and pardon that my hand is away from the lens of the camera. I have to get used to this. You can just attach your ear hook at this point and it will still be a very beautiful earring. I just wanted to attach it to the moon that I had. Okay, hands are back. So I've attached the wire nicely, and I'm just wrapping the wire around itself a couple of times. I think the flat nose plier will be better in this case. Just take it around firmly. Yeah, it's doing a better job. It's not slipping out. It's not slipping out from the pliers. Okay. I got the hold I wanted, so I'll continue with my fingers again. I think this would do. Just going to use my cutters to cut the wire. And using my flat nose plier to smoothing down the ear wire. So that's done, and I'm going to attach my ear hook. I've opened it and I'm using my round nose plier to close it back. If you will like a tutorial on the basics of jewelry, like attaching your ear hook, opening the hoop of the ear hook, lots of hoop, and how to make a loop, basic loop, you know, such things, please let me know and I will do a tutorial. I do intend to do a tutorial anyways to show the basics, so just keep your eyes out for that. Keep your eyes open for that. Be on the watch out, the lookout. Yes, so once again, thank you so much for watching my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the bell button so that you get notifications of any magic I make, and so that you can learn how to make your own magic. There you have them. 4 strings of 20s and 4 strings of 22s. Thank you so much. Stay safe.